This is the Star Wars Legacy Collection AT-AT driver and Zuckuss. The reason I'm doing a review of both of them together is because they come in the same wave of the Build-A-Droid wave that comes with the pieces to build HK50. I think it's a combat droid, and I think they're very cool. A big Star Wars fan like me, I think they're a worthy addition to my collection. The Zuckuss character has been properly labeled, and as compared to the original labeling, mislabeling, I should say, of him with Kenner, the Kenner original action figure. Well, he was called Forlom. Now he's called his actual name, Zuckuss. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin with the AT-AT driver. Nothing spectacular about this figure. He's really more for the completist, a Star Wars collector, and not really for the casual collector. Probably the only reason you want to get this figure is if you just like to buy all the clone troopers and the drivers, and if you're interested in getting the upcoming AT-AT, the big vehicle, the actual vehicle AT-AT, which I think Hasbro is releasing towards the end of 2010. The main feature of this figure is really a removable helmet, which reveals a very 70s looking head sculpt. The very accurate helmet, well, very well detailed. It's got all the nice paint apps, but to fit the actual head, they've made it a little bit bigger as such. When you look at the figure, when you view it at different angles, it does look like an oversized head, but other than that, it is still a wonderful figure. He has this, I don't know what these things are really. I think they're more for pilots. I mean, for aircraft pilots or starship pilots, more than AT-AT walkers. Not exactly sure what they are. I think they're part of a parachute, but you know, it's a nice detail. It's a nice touch. It's non-removable. It doesn't get in the way of the articulation or what. It's got regular articulation, the figure. He's got the regular Legacy Collection articulation. Very posable limbs, but not too posable legs. He still has the swivel, the hinge ball joint ankle, so that's nice. He comes with a regular pistol as his weapon, and that's about it. Very dull colored figure, but the helmet is pretty good. I think the helmet is reason enough to get this one if you're a collector of the pilots and clone troopers or stormtroopers, and if, again, as I said, if you're going to get the AT-AT Walker. So that's that. Still an awesome figure. Then we go to Zuckuss. I think this is the better figure. I didn't really think much of this figure. I mean, I didn't give it much thought that if it was going to be a decent figure or not because of the size. It's pretty small compared to a regular Legacy Collection figure, and you're paying for the same price. But then I realized that when I opened this guy, this figure, he's got so much detail about him, down to his backpack, to his tubes, pipes, that connects to his mask. I'm not exactly sure this is his actual face. I think this is more of a helmet. He's got a rifle. He's got a well-sculpted upper garment. He's got this sort of plating for his garb. He's got cloth lower garment, which has some mud stains on them, which is very nice. I thought that was pretty interesting detail that Hasbro added. He's got down to his boots. They're very well detailed and sculpted, very close to how he originally looked like. But again, as I said, he's a little bit smaller than your regular figure. But I think the detail on him, the amount of plastic, the extra plastic they put on him, more than makes up for his diminutive size. So I highly recommend this one more than this one. I mean, if you have to get a figure not really completing the HK50 parts, get this guy. Especially now that he's going to be a very interesting figure to collect, because I hear there's going to be an exclusive Forlom Zuckuss 2-pack for the Star Wars convention in 2010. So better look out for this guy. So there you go. I hope this video has been very helpful to many of you who are interested in finding out whether these figures were worth it or not. I certainly think they are. If you're a big Star Wars fan, I think you should go ahead and get them. So there you go, the Star Wars Legacy Collection AT-AT driver and Zuckuss. Thanks for watching.